How's it going, everyone? You got your boy Corey here, aka Crasher, back with another video, and ladies and gentlemen, we have another serious topic to discuss today, so let's waste no more time and let's get to it. So, it seems like things just never seem to let up when it comes to the drama that is 2020. We have ourselves COPPA. We have exploitations of faulty copyright systems here on YouTube. We also have large companies completely ignoring fair use. Now, what am I talking about here? Well, we actually have a YouTube channel that goes by MXR Plays, and their content is heavily based on reactions. They do reaction videos to things like memes and clips, and their videos are very well edited, so much so to the point that they're very transformative and fall completely under fair use. And their videos typically get hundreds of thousands of views, and their channel is pretty popular with over 800,000 subscribers. Now recently, the channel actually put out a video where they are claiming that they are being extorted for money from Jukin Media, as well as getting copyright strikes from the same company because they used clips in their videos from their site. Jukin Media sent them a bill for settlement fees, which collectively adds up to $6,000, and it turns out that this channel has actually had to pay them in the past because they used their clips in their videos despite it being fair use. I'm sorry, but this is absolutely fucking stupid. This is legitimate ignorance of fair use, as well as throwing around your weight and power to bully other creators and intimidate them into your favor who use content under the premise of fair use. Straight up, you can't do that. This is also extortion as well, which is actually illegal to do for those that don't know. It seems like companies and people in power that bully smaller creators or businesses completely ignore the concept of fair use. So here is a basic summary of fair use. In its most general sense, a fair use is any copying of copyrighted material done for a limited and transformative purpose, such as to comment upon, criticize, or parody a copyrighted work. Such uses can be done without permission from the copyright owner. In other words, fair use is a defense against a claim of copyright infringement. If your use qualifies as fair use, then it would not be considered an infringement. Pretty easy to understand, right? Wrong, because it seems to me that those in power don't really understand how fair use works, or maybe they do, but they just straight up don't give a fuck. Either way, it's fucking dumb. Many of us creators on the site, including myself at one point on my old channel Mega Crasher, have had to deal with abuse of the copyright system and abuse against content that falls on fair use. But Jukin Media takes scumbaggery to a completely new extreme now because they are extorting this poor couple out of thousands of dollars that they have no right to, and it's honestly the lowest of the low any company could do to anyone, period. Bottom line. And to add on to this, MXR actually says that they paid Jukin Media before, and Jukin Media figures that they can get more money out of these guys, so that's why they are being faced with settlement fees that are thousands of dollars. And if they don't pay them, Jukin will actually threaten to remove their channel off YouTube. This is completely unacceptable. Now, once this got out there in the public, Jukin Media actually responded to their video with a comment, and this is what they had to say. Hi. We'd like the chance to respond to this. For starters, it's important to understand that we provide a service for video creators. We allow them to list their content on our website so that TV shows, publishers, YouTubers, influencers, or advertisers can buy a license to use their content. It's no different from a company like Shutterstock, where photographers or videographers can make their content available for sale. Only we specialize in viral style videos. As we've mentioned repeatedly, you can completely avoid any issues related to copyright by simply licensing videos on our website for $49. We have no ill will towards you or your channel. We'd like nothing more than for you to license content using our website. Or if you'd rather not, another option is simply not to use videos that you don't have permission to use. YouTube policy is clear on this. It says you should only upload content, including music, videos, and artwork that you created or that you are authorized to use. I love how they actually think that they can say something like this and get away with it. Jukin Media, there is a concept called fair use. Learn it. And also, how dare you try to quote the YouTube policy when you don't even know yourself how it works? Like, get the fuck out of here. In effect, you're taking other people's videos without asking them, then posting them to your channel and making money off them. By visiting our website and paying a modest $49 license fee to use videos, you'd be making sure the video's rightful owners are compensated while also ensuring that your channel remains free of copyright issues. As always, we're happy to discuss your situation and try to come to a reasonable solution moving forward. We'd also be willing to discuss some kind of longer-term deal that would allow you to have access to our entire library of 60,000 plus videos. We never want to issue copyright strikes. We have a duty to do so to protect the copyright of the creators who have signed with us. Again, there is no reason why we can't work together so that you have access to amazing videos and that the creators of those videos share in the economics. Okay, so my response to this is that their comment is actually pretty flimsy and flat. First off, you claim that you have no ill will towards them, yet you've made them pay $2,000 in fees before, rather than trying to work things out under the premise of good faith. You're trying to extort thousands more dollars out of them and striking their channel, which is bad for any YouTube channel because if you get 3 strikes, your channel could be terminated. It's gone. You're ignoring fair use completely, and you seem to forget the fact that you do not need permission to use copyright works as long as it is transformative and meets fair use criteria. And on top of that, the comment also comes off as completely disingenuous because you act like it's their fault that they got copyright strikes and having to put up with a company extorting them out of thousands of dollars. Yeah, it's totally their fault, right? Totally their fault. Not. If you never wanted to issue strikes, why didn't you reach out to them in the first place and work things out in a better manner? Why do you suddenly play the victim after knowing you got caught extorting YouTube channels for money that is not yours? That is what I like to call the behavior of a rat that got caught in a trap looking to get cheese out of people with extortion and intimidation. Congratulations, you just played yourself. So anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much all I have to say here when it comes to this particular subject, and I encourage you guys, if you haven't already, please spread this around, because things like copyright abuse and ignorance of fair use, regardless of whether you are a big company, a big creator, etc., is completely and utterly not okay. So thank you guys for watching, have yourself a wonderful day or night, depending on your time zone, and I'll see you guys in the next one.